I just had the most incredible, spontaneous date night on Sunday evening. So normally, Andrew and I have our weekly date nights on Fridays, and we still have that this weekend. But come Saturday, this actually all started on Saturday, where one of my friends asked Andrew and I if we wanted to go out for lunch on Saturday at this really nice restaurant located by the golf course. And we were like, absolutely. I actually just went there with one of my friends who is going to be coming to the event, which I'm so excited about. We're like literally 4 days out. And I just went there like 2 weeks ago and I had the most amazing sandwich. It was a chicken roasted red pepper sandwich on sourdough bread. It was just amazing. So I was like, absolutely, let's go to lunch. But that morning, Saturday morning, my friend texted me and they got called into work. So we didn't end up going out for lunch. So whatever, Sunday comes around, Andrew and I go to church in the morning. Well, first I started my day off. I read my Bible. I went for a walk. And then we went to church, and then I went for another walk with one of my friends, and I was coming home, and I was like, I'm craving pizza. And normally I don't crave pizza. I am a very sweet tooth type of person. Like, there are some people that crave savory things. That has never been me. Like, yes, I like savory things, but it's very rare that number one, I crave something savory, and number two, I crave pizza. Like I don't usually crave pizza. I enjoy it for sure, but I'm more like, give me all the chocolate. Okay, just give me all the freaking chocolate. Give me some dates, give me some nut butter, some melted dark chocolate. Like, that's my jam. So I was like, interesting. Okay. And for me personally, whenever I'm experiencing a craving, I listen to my body. And this is so important because number one, I've built up so much trust within myself that I know that when my body is telling me like, hey, Lorna, you're wanting this food, like I'm in like a very healthy relationship with my body, not just food, but also my body. Like, I deeply trust myself. I don't second guess myself. I don't say like, oh, well, normally you don't crave this. Like, what's going on? I just listen. I'm like, okay, well, my body is saying like, ooh, like I'm wanting some pizza. And it was very distinct. And that's how I knew that it was a craving. I don't have urges anymore. So I'm like, obviously it's not an urge. And I was like, this is very specific. I'm like, my body is literally like, Lorna, you want pizza right now. It wasn't like, oh, you want something savory. It was, I am craving pizza. So I always listen to my body. I trust my body. I have a really solid relationship with myself and my body, and I just trust it so much. So I was like, okay, well, I want some pizza, so I'm going to listen to my body. And we have this local Italian restaurant very close to our house. We live in a small city, and basically anywhere you want to go, it's like 5-8 minutes away. It's very, very close. And I was like, well, I could just literally tell Andrew, like, let's go to dinner. Let's go get some pizza. It's going to be a really fun date night. And that could have been a possibility. And I knew that Andrew's eyes would like light up and just be so excited because he loves stuff like that. But I remember the last time that I went to this Italian restaurant, and it is incredible. They have amazing food there. I've been there multiple times. But the last time that I went there, I think this was back in either December or January, I remember not feeling good whatsoever. I had the pizza, and again, I've had their pizza before, but I just felt heavy. I felt bloated. I just didn't feel like the unstoppable badass version of myself that I want to feel. So I said, okay, well, Lorna, you're craving pizza. Like, I don't ever dismiss my cravings, but I'm like, if I go to this restaurant, like I know how I'm going to feel. I remember last time I did not feel the best. And honestly, I don't want to spend the rest of my life. I don't want to spend the rest of my evening like just feeling so bloated. Like that's not my vibe, especially like, you know, it being Sunday night. Like I want to get a good night's sleep and all that stuff. So I was like, I was going to text my mom because my mom loves making, you know, alternatives of things. And I'm sure she had a pizza recipe up her sleeve. But I actually remember that back in June of last year, it was my sister's birthday. And my mom, my dad, and my sister came down where we live. And we went by the beach for a nice little walk. And then we came home and we made these sourdough bread pizzas. Essentially, all it is literally you just grab sourdough bread and you put some sauce on it, you put your cheese, and you put any toppings that you want, and you literally throw it in the oven, and that's literally it. And it tasted so good. So I was like, ooh, that's an option. But I was like, that's literally going to take 10 minutes. I was like, I kind of want to do something where I get to spend extra quality time with Andrew. Maybe we can try out a new fun recipe. And I cook very basic. It's just the way that I am. Like Andrew and I, we cook very basic. I don't like spending 17 hours in the kitchen. Like I got a business to run, I got clients to serve, but I still really value what I put into my body. So I was like, let me look up some cauliflower crust pizzas. And so I found this one recipe and there was just a few things that we needed to get. So I said to Andrew, I was like, hey, do you want to make some pizza with me? And he was like, yes, like let's do it. So we ended up going to the grocery store. We needed to get a few items. We got some goat cheese. We got some sauce. I actually got pasta sauce. Get this, I got pasta sauce instead of pizza sauce or marinara sauce because when I was looking at all the marinara sauces at the grocery store, they were filled with crap. I'm just going to say it straight out. Like they were filled with absolute crap. Like the ingredients, I was just like, how is this even possible? But anyways, and I was telling Andrew, I'm like, pasta sauce is not the same as pizza sauce. But I literally got the pasta sauce because it was just the cleanest. And again, I want to feel really good. So we got some pasta pizza sauce. We got the goat cheese. We ended up getting some sourdough bread as well too, because I was like, if this cauliflower pizza does not turn out, we got to back up. Okay, we got to back up. Because I think it was 3 years ago on Valentine's Day, Andrew and I tried to do a cauliflower pizza recipe and it turned out so shitty. It was hilarious, but we had the best time. It was all falling apart. And I think it's because I used frozen cauliflower. And I know that you could use frozen cauliflower, but there's a different process to that. So anyways, and we added so many different toppings that time, it just all fell apart. But we wanted to have the backups. We got the sourdough bread pizza. We got a few extra things, and then we came home and we started making it. And, you know, things take time. Like you have to preheat the oven. You got to actually cook the cauliflower a little bit and then drain it, let it cool down. Like there's a whole process. So Andrew's like, do you want to watch some comedy as this thing is, you know, being made? I was like, absolutely. We love stand-up comedy. So we watched stand-up comedy and just laughing our butts off. And finally, 8 p.m., I'm like, this shouldn't take that long. I told Andrew, I'm like, this shouldn't take long at all. And little do we know, we're eating pizza at 8 o'clock. But it was amazing. Like, it was so good. Both the sourdough bread pizzas and the cauliflower crust pizza, like, it actually turned out so good. I was so proud of myself because I'm not a chef in the kitchen at all. I swear I, like, leave out one ingredient or I time things wrong, and it's hilarious. But we had a spontaneous dinner night out. And why I'm sharing this with you is because I could have easily said, Andrew, let's go to this Italian restaurant and let's go get some pizza. And that would have been fine. I don't I didn't say no to going out for dinner to get pizza because of any other reason than I don't want to feel crappy. My mind never goes to, oh my God, I don't want to go out for dinner. Oh my gosh, this and that. It's literally just, I want to feel my best every single day. And I remember how I felt last time. Now, this is not to say I don't go out to eat. Like I said, the Saturday, so the day before, Andrew and I were planning on going out for lunch at this other Italian restaurant, actually. And I felt fine eating there. So yeah, I was like, let's do lunch. We didn't end up doing that because my friend wasn't able to make it. But you're going to notice that certain maybe foods, certain restaurants, or even particular foods at the restaurant will make you feel a certain type of way. And if you don't want to feel that way, like you're allowed to be like, no, actually, like I don't actually want to go here. And that was really my thought process. I said, yes, is it going to be fun? Absolutely. And honestly, I even thought about like just ordering pizza to the house because I'm like, that's convenient, that's easy. But for me, it's not even about the food. I love the experience of doing something with my husband. Like quality time, my love language, I absolutely love it. Like during the week, Andrew and I are both entrepreneurs and we spend a lot of time together for sure. But there's a difference between like we're with each other all the time and like quality time. And so I was like, I want to enjoy this night and let's go to the grocery store. Let's watch some comedy. Let's go make this cauliflower pizza and let's just have a really, really fun night. And it was honestly so much fun. It was not even about the pizzas, to be honest. Like, yes, I satisfied my craving and it was amazing. And you know, when you satisfy your craving, you don't overeat. I felt so content. I had a little bit of the sourdough pizza. I had a little bit of the cauliflower pizza. I felt so good after. And we ate at 8:00 and I go to bed so early and I did not go to bed feeling overly bloated, overly full. It was none of that. I was like, I actually feel amazing. And that's it. Just go to bed. And that this is what happens when you actually conquer binge eating. It's not about, oh, well, now I have the freedom to eat whatever I want. So I'm going to go to the restaurant. I'm going to, whatever, order this pizza. And even though it's going to make me feel like crap, it's like, no. You have the freedom. I have the freedom to say, Lorna, you could go to the restaurant. You could make it at home. And either way, I am content. Either way, like if I went to the restaurant, it's like, obviously, yeah, I wouldn't feel good, but I would stop when I'm full. I wouldn't overdo it. I just knew that particular restaurant has a certain type of pizza that doesn't make me feel the best. And so conquering binge eating is really about being able to really listen to your body. Like love yourself so much that you say no to things that don't serve you and you say a big freaking heck yes to things that bring you joy, that make you happy and make you feel good. Like making a date night on a spontaneous, Sunday evening with your husband, making something, laughing your booty off, watching stand-up comedy, and then just enjoying the pizza together. Like that literally makes me so happy. It's not about, okay, what can I eat now that I have, I don't have urges anymore. It's like, what can I eat? It's not even about that. I'm like, I look forward to, like when we said we're going to have pizza, I honestly yes, I was excited about the pizza, but what I was more excited about, I'm like, we got to go to the grocery store together. Like, I'm so weird like that. Like going to the grocery store to get a few things with Andrew, I'm like so happy. And we watched the comedy show together. Like, that's all I need. That's literally all I need. Yes, the pizza was amazing. And it was really like the cherry on the top of the evening. But it was just fun to do it together. Make the cauliflower pizza together. Watch the comedy show. Go get the ingredients. Laugh at ourselves. Like, this is what life is about. You actually live your life when you conquer binge eating. You live. You laugh more, you're more present, you're happier, you're healthier. I share this all the time. I'm the healthiest that I've ever been. My clients, I can confidently say my clients become so much healthier when working with me. And a lot of people think, oh, but if I'm, healing my relationship with food, that's not going to make me healthy. I'm like, maybe you worked with other people, but you have not worked with me. Like, health is a top priority for me. Health, happiness, habits, non-negotiables, high standards, right? So when you come to work with me, yes, I'm going to help you eliminate your binge urges. You're going to stop thinking about food. You're going to be able to stop eating when you're full. You're going to be able to, discern whether you want to go to the restaurant, you don't want to go to the restaurant. And no matter what, you don't feel deprived, don't feel restricted. You can trust yourself. You know yourself so well that when a craving comes on, you don't get scared of like, oh my God, I'm going to binge. You trust yourself so much. You've built this incredible relationship with your body to the point where you can literally honor your craving, no problem, and just feel so satisfied and move on with your night. That's literally it. So I had the most amazing Sunday night. I'm so grateful. And this is really what you can experience as well too when you conquer binge eating. And actually my program Conquer is open for enrollment. This is my 6 or 12 month program that is every single thing that you need to put an end to binge eating for good. Now, this program, of course, goes way beyond binge eating. This is about healing your body image so that you can actually feel really amazing in your own skin and stop comparing yourself to other people's bodies. Stop comparing the way you used to look in old photos or a few years ago. This is about healing your relationship with even yourself, seeing yourself as the most valuable human, getting back in tune with your hunger and fullness cues. So it's just literally the most effortless thing to just eat. I have so many people say, I just want to eat like a normal person. You will absolutely do that inside of this program. You'll learn how to actually sustain binge-free weeks, binge-free months, binge-free years, and beyond. I have so many clients inside of Conquer, and they're like, I have not binged in literally months. But as a result of that, I'm more present with my children. As a result of that, I'm getting higher level positions at work. But as a result of that, I'm able to be with my children instead of being snappy and irritable with them. I'm able to go out for my grandma's birthday and order pasta, and honestly, that be like the smallest part of the evening, but be so excited to laugh and giggle and spend quality time with the people that I'm with. If right now you're thinking about food all day, if right now you're eating past fullness, if right now you are finding yourself feeling like weird around food, it's like you always need a snack in the evenings and you're not hungry, or as soon as your husband leaves the house, it's like, ooh, I just feel the need to go into the pantry and eat all the snacks that I normally don't allow myself to have. If you are looking at yourself in the mirror and you're shaming yourself, you're judging yourself, you're going to the gym and you're so worried about what other people think about you. Like nobody's literally looking at you and you're like, everyone's looking at me. If you resonate with that, you need to be inside of Conquer. This will be the final program you'll ever need to put an end to binge eating for good. But again, it goes so much more beyond that. My clients are setting better boundaries at work. My clients are having better relationships with their husband because they actually know how to communicate effectively. Because when you're no longer overeating and feeling bloated and feeling sluggish, you're happier. You're more present. You can actually be there with your husband, be there with your children instead of thinking about what your next meal is going to be. So Conquer is enrolling right now. You can DM me on my Instagram, Conquer, for the details. Everyone is joining right now. We've had multiple people join in the past week. Somebody from even Australia, I have clients in Belgium, Canada, the States, all over the world. So the UK, people are in the UK. So if you are looking for a place where you're like, I just want to feel normal around food. I just want to feel at ease. I want to put an end to binge eating for good. Like, I am so ready for that. It's literally a top priority. Message me on my Instagram, Conquer, and I will send you all the details. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my little date night. I just want to really show you guys what's possible for you and what your life can look like on the other side when you truly do this work and heal your relationship with food. So I cannot wait to see you guys inside. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we will see you guys soon.